Hi, I'm Stephen Callahan here at the SJCOE Fab Lab with a fast lesson. It's fast app scripts for teachers. And what we're going to be doing is learning a little bit of coding to help you out in your classroom, in your day. Because coding is a great skill to have, both for your students and for you. So we're going to get through this lesson in about 5 minutes and learn one computer science standard. Now the tool we're working on is Popsicle sticks. You've probably used Popsicle sticks before, call on a student randomly. Well, random is a mathematical concept, and that is perfect for computers because they're great at math. So the standard that we're going to be looking at is 3-5 AP12. So this is something that you would want students to learn by the time they're done with their 5th grade year, and it's dealing with algorithms and programming. The idea is that we want students to create programs that include events, loops, and conditionals. And today, we're dealing with the events. Now, an event is when something happens that causes some code to run. It might be a button being pressed on an app, or maybe the environment changing in some way, which triggers a sensor to run some code automatically. All right, we're going to make a button that we're going to press to get a random student name. Let's get started. I have here on my computer screen a spreadsheet. Now, again, the great thing about AppScript is that it runs inside of your Google Suite. So I've made this Google Sheet, and I want to code within it. So I'm going to go to Tools and Script Editor. Notice that my code appears here in the editor. There's already a function called myFunction. And let's go line by line through the code. First, I'm getting an array of names. The way I'm doing that is I'm talking to the spreadsheet app. I'm getting the sheet in the spreadsheets, right? The sheet having all that data. And then I'm going to arrange a set of values, or a set of boxes at A1. And get data region gets all of the boxes that are connected to that. Next, I'm taking the list of values that are inside of those boxes. So I'm taking names, and I'm saying, well, I want to get the values from that by calling this function. Now that I have an array called list, I'm going to take a random name from that list. And the way that I do that is I use math.random. That's the random function within the math library. And it's going to give me a number somewhere between 0 and 1, a decimal. I'm going to multiply that by the length of my list. Let's say the list was 5 items in it. Now I'm going to have a random number somewhere between 0 and 499999999. And then I have math.floor, and what that does is it rounds down. So now I have a number somewhere. Well, it's an integer, either 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4. And I'm taking that number item within my array list. And I called this function, just said, hey, show that student's name. And this function I wrote just gets the user interface and shows an alert window. That's it. Okay, let's save. Perfect. And I'm going to tell it that we want it to run. Let's try it out. Now I need to authorize it to run. Perfect. Let's see if it worked. I'm going to go back to my spreadsheet. Oh, there we've got a name. So I can tell it to run, but I I want there to be an event. I want an easy way to have my code run. So I'm going to say insert drawing. Make a really quick drawing. Perfect. All right, so I'm going to select this, but you'll notice there's these 3 dots, which means more options. I'm going to assign it to run. All right, let's try it out. Perfect. We have a working program. Come back again next time and we'll make it better and we'll learn a new standard. Bye.